UFC Whitehouse card got announced yesterday, and now that I got some time to sleep on it, this card is not as good as they were making it out to be. The main event for this Freedom 250 Whitehouse card is Ilya Topuria versus Justin Gaethje, and I'm not gonna lie, this didn't surprise me too much. I always thought this was gonna be the main event. The only time I really doubted it was when I seen that they were talking with John Jones. There were in talks about John Jones versus Alex Pereira. I thought they were gonna do that as the main event, and I didn't I didn't necessarily think Kayla Harrison versus Amanda Nunes was gonna get made because Kayla Harrison just got neck surgery and stuff. So that didn't really surprise me. So the closest fight to an American having a title is Justin Gaethje versus Ilya Topuria, and I like Justin Gaethje a lot, bro. I really do. He's a fun fighter to watch, but he is so defensively reckless. He relies solely on durability, bro. Topuria is way more accurate, way more compact. His boxing is tight. He counters brutally. And I seen Justin Gaethje get dropped or wobbled by guys with way less precision, way less precision than Ilya Topuria, way less power than Ilya Topuria. I mean, I think Paddy Pimblett rocked him. So this fight just feels dumb. Like, I know he's the interim champion, but I don't even think he should have been in that fight, bro. I was saying that when the fight got booked with him versus Paddy, I don't think he should have been in that fight. If we're gonna be honest, who has he beat, bro? Old man Dustin Poirier, like in 2023, and Fiziev twice, who he couldn't finish, and Roofy just fucking styled on. Since that fight got announced that Paddy was gonna be like fighting, I was saying it should have been Arman versus Paddy. Justin Gaethje, I know he was like threatening, oh, I'm gonna retire if I don't get a title shot. I don't give a fuck, bro. Go retire. Go retire. You're not getting a title. He shouldn't even have been here, bro. It's so dumb because now we know the outcome. He's going to sleep within two rounds, bro. He's literally going to sleep. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, I don't know. I just feel like the matchmaking in the UFC has been god awful, bro. Like, there's no way you don't book Diego Lopez versus fucking Yair Rodriguez. There's no way you make Diego Lopez versus Steve Garcia. Are we serious? That's the wrong Mexican. It's the wrong Mexican, bro. Garcia is not a layup. I'm not gonna say that. Like, I'm not gonna, But, bro, is this where the UFC is going? Like, it feels like they're just giving fighters that they want to see fight for titles just favorable matchups to get them back in the title picture. Like I said, Yair versus Lopez made so much more sense. And if you couldn't make that, why not make Yusuf Salah versus Diego Lopez? And Arnold Allen versus Steve Garcia. Like, I feel like that makes so much more sense. We're going to see Diego Lopez win this fight, and then he's going to face the loser of Evloev versus Murphy, and the winner of that is going to get a title shot. The winner of Mozart versus Lerone Murphy is going to face Volk. Holy shit, we're about to get a trilogy, bro. Diego Lopez is literally going to fight. Diego Lopez is going to fight the loser of Mozart Evloev versus Lerone Murphy, and while the winner faces Volk, and whoever wins between Volk and the winner of Evloev and Murphy, you're getting you're getting Diego Lopez, bro. It doesn't even matter if it's Volk. Third time's the charm, bro. And then they make fucking Sean O'Malley versus Ayman Zahabi. Bro, I actually just need to start posting. Like, I need to start posting what I write down and, like, the ideas that I have. Because, not even trolling, I was making a video building my Whitehouse card, and I called this, bro. I literally knew that this was what they were going to do. Like, I knew it. I knew it, bro. I know how Sean Shelby, Hunter Campbell, Dana White, and Mick Maynard, I know how they think nowadays, bro. It's honestly sad, because since I got into the UFC and I became a fan of it, it's always been the best fight the best. And nowadays, it's not that, bro. It's not even close. It's more so who we like versus who we think they can beat. Like, who we like versus an easier matchup so they can get back in the title picture. How do you not make fucking Sean O'Malley versus Corey. How do you not make Sean O'Malley versus Umar Nurmagomedov in a title eliminator? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Who? I know I'm not Sean Strickland. Sean O'Malley was asking for this fight. He was, yeah, man, one's a hobby. The hobby's the easiest fight in the division. You want him because he's the easiest fight in the division, bro? Go fight Umar in a title eliminator. Whoever wins that gets a title shot. If like, it's perfect, bro. It's perfect. Cause I don't know, bro. I don't know. Hopefully, this just means we're getting fucking. I don't even know, bro. Corey versus Payne Talbot. I think that's what that means. We're gonna get that because who could Corey Sandhagen fight? He already got styled on by Umar. It's like, who are you gonna fight, bro? You got you almost got 50-45 by fucking Piotr Jan. Nobody wants to see a second fight of that. You got dropped by Marab. That's such a crazy sentence to say out loud. You got dropped by Marab. The only fight that was like really left for him in the top 5 was Sean O'Malley, and I thought that was a lock. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was a lock, but I knew how they think, bro. They want to give these fighters easy matchups. They want to give him easy matchups. So then they want Piotr Jan to win versus Marab, so then they could. Oh my days! Oh, Sean O'Malley, he beat Song Yadong. He beat Song Yadong, who's not even supposed to be in the top 5. And he beat Ayman Zahabi, oh my goodness, who's been fluking wins and is not that good and almost lost to 56-year-old Jose Aldo. Oh my days. Oh my days, let's get them in there. Let's get Marab. Let's get Piotr Jan versus Sean O'Malley 2 Q1 2027. Like, bro. Oh my goodness, they're like manufacturing this shit, bro. It kind of feels like boxing now. Then they also put fucking Bo Nickel versus Kyle Dawkins. We all knew Bo Nickel was gonna be in here like somewhere, but Bo Nickel versus Kyle Dawkins, seriously, that's the best we can do, bro. We couldn't make him versus Colby. That's a winnable fight for Colby. If they offered that fight to Colby and Colby's the reason that didn't happen, I'm never like, bro. I'm erasing that prime Colby run out of my head, bro. That's such an easy matchup for you, Colby Covington. I don't care if you're 56 years old. You can beat Bo Nickel, bro. Bo Nickel is not good. Like, I'm sorry. And then this fight is above Lopez versus Garcia. 2 ranked fighters and Bo Nickel's over them. Yo, I don't know, man. Bo Nickel's just not good in my opinion. He has bad striking. His MMA wrestling is literally average. It's literally average. I don't care about what he did in Penn State. We're talking about UFC. So wrestling is average, bro. In all honesty, bro, I don't know why the UFC is pushing Bo Nichols. Well, we know why. We know why. But I don't know. Like, a guy like Jacoby Smith, who's also American, and you could push just as hard to be the next big American fighter, is right there, bro. And he's way better than Bo Nickel. He's way more exciting than Bo Nickel. I'm not going to hold you. Jacoby Smith has he has better MMA wrestling than fucking, what's the fucking bloke's name? Bo Nickel. He has better wrestling, MMA wrestling than Bo Nickel. He has better striking than Bo Nickel. He has better everything than fucking Bo Nickel, bro. Bro Nickel is not good, bro. I'm sorry. I don't care. I swear Jacoby Smith versus fucking Daniel Rodriguez, if you can locate the guy, if you can get him out of that Mexican jail he's in, would have been a way better fight than Bo Nickel versus Kyle Dawkins, bro. What are we talking about? Who wants to see this? They want to make fucking Bo Nickel a star so bad. Nobody cares about him. Nobody cares about Bo Nickel. He is not good, bro. I'm sorry. He's probably a great guy, but he's just so boring and not good. Also on this lame ass card, we got Rufy versus Michael Chandler. I love Rufy. I've been saying that he was the best and my favorite fighting nerd since the Jamie Malarkey fight, but I just feel like this fight is a nothing burger. Like, you know, that's just how that's how I feel about most of these cards on this fight, bro. Just a nothing burger. I was like down and like behind him fighting down in the rankings if it was like, you know, him versus Conor, because that actually makes sense, you know, him being compared to Conor, you know, oh my god, Brazilian Conor McGregor, you know, and we get to see Conor like transfer his fame from you know, because I'm not gonna lie, bro, Conor McGregor's not fighting again. If he fights this year, that's his last time fighting again, bro. Like, you could transfer the fame from Conor to this young fighter. Because we seen, bro, everybody that fights Conor goes up, bro. Khabib and Dustin, they were big names in the MMA space. But those Conor fights, I'm not gonna lie, they took them out of that just MMA space and made them known to, like, casuals. And, I just thought they were gonna go into this with the thought process of, you know, Conor isn't fighting again. Like, I don't know what we're doing, bro. Talking about Charles Oliveira versus Conor McGregor. What the fuck has this guy? What has he done for the sport? He took off running, that little rat. Conor McGregor literally took off running, bro. Like, what are we saying? He literally took off running, and he's about to get Charles Oliveira, who's literally like a fight or two, not even two, literally a fight away. They're probably gonna make him versus Armand for the in a title eliminator, and whoever wins is gonna fight Justin Gaethje. I mean, imagine Justin Gaethje actually wins, bro. If Justin Gaethje wins, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm shaving my head bald for the rest of my life, bro. I'm gonna be 19 years old, 20, 21, 20. I'm just bald for the rest of my life, bro. I might actually stop watching the sport, but they're gonna make Armin versus Oliveira. Whoever wins that gets a title shot. So I swear, bro. I swear, bro. If we see Charles Oliveira and Conor McGregor, bro, I'm putting a plunger so fucking hard. Yo, I'm sticking that plunger so hard on fucking Dana White's head, bro. And I'm just gonna start pumping that shit, trying to get the fucking goop out his head, bro. He's just, oh my God, I can't stand that bald guy. Conor keeps saying, oh, I've been saying yes to everything. And bro, you have not, no, bro, no. There's been multiple reports saying that they offered him Carlos Prates before they gave Carlos Prates the JDM fight, and he said no. And it's kind of crazy because, like, bro, you're saying it's nothing BMF about making these guys cut weight. Let's have this fight at 187, 185, or 170. Bro, shut your ass up, bro. Like, I'm sorry. You're not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. I'm not gonna lie. We're a decade removed from that prime Conor run, bro. If I'm Dana White, I'm putting my foot down and telling him, bro, you're going to fight wherever and whenever we want you to fight. This guy has not fought since the first Trump administration, and he's just calling his shots like he's just some fucking Billy Badass over here. Like, what are we talking about, bro? You haven't fought since the fucking Great Depression. What are we talking about? I think I want the winner of Max versus. What the fuck have you done? What have you done? You've been calling for Michael Chandler. You're talking about Charles Oliveira. Get the fuck out of here. Now that we're talking about Charles Oliveira, let's talk about this BMF thing, bro, because it's so dumb. And I've been saying it's so dumb since Jorge Masvidal and Nate Diaz when the belt got fucking made. But people are saying, oh my God, the fight was so boring. It's for the BMF. It's for the BMF belt, bro. Oh my God. Stand in the center and just start punching, bro. You just need to stand and bang. You motherfuckers need to go watch boxing or kickboxing, bro. This is not for you, bro. Charles was literally tagging him on the feet, and Max couldn't stop a single fucking takedown. You think Charles Oliveira's just gonna fucking throw away the game plan that's clear as day, easy money because it's a BMF fight, bro? It's a BMF fight? Fuck the BMF. And fuck you young TikTok. Oh my God, you TikTok casuals are so annoying, bro. This isn't a fucking TikTok edit, bro. It's a full 25-minute fight. Like, what are we talking about, man? What are we talking about? Watch the fucking Lion mix the martial arts, bro. Watch him mix the martial arts and dominate your boy. I come here to smash your boy. Yo, he fucking smashed him, bro. He fucking dominated him. Wherever the fight went, he was getting dominated. He was getting tagged. He got wobbled like 3 fucking times. 3 fucking times, and he couldn't stop a single takedown. Made him look like a featherweight out there, bro. Made him look like a featherweight. Go back down, boy. Go back down. And it's not like he was, like, not doing anything. Charles was literally landing some ground and pound elbows and some punches that made my head ache a little bit, bro. When he was, like, hitting him with them down elbows directly on the top of his head, bro. What were we talking about, man? And it wasn't just that. When he wasn't doing that, he was attacking subs. Max just accepted positions because he didn't want to get subbed. Not really a BMF thing to do, huh? I think a true BMF. I think a true BMF would have took a risk and tried to do something, huh? A real BMF would have took the risk to get out of those positions instead of just giving up control time, huh? Instead of just leaving his back, I think a real BMF would have got up, huh? And I love Max. But come on, bro. You mean to tell me if there was a fountain in your backyard that shot out gold, you wouldn't keep going back to that fountain? You would be there every second of the day. That's exactly what happened in this fight. Charles tried grappling. He seen that it was money, and he could Max couldn't do anything with him grappling wise, bro. And he dominated him. Like now look back at the fight with Ilya. Look at the fight with Ilya. Charles tried grappling. Ilya defends damn near everything. So now Charles puts grappling on the back burner and is trying to have a stand up fight with Ilya. And you know, we seen we seen how that happened. But you feel me? Charles didn't go in the fight with Ilya trying to have a fucking CTE war like how they wanted him to do with Max. He went in there and he was trying to grapple. The grappling didn't work, and that's what made it a stand-up fight. Charles Oliveira is not going to start a fight with fucking Max Holloway just, oh, come on, bro. Meet me in the center, bro. Meet me in the fucking center. Fucking jiu-jitsu specialist we're talking about here. Obviously, he's going to get him to the ground. The fuck did y'all think this was going to be? Y'all thought, what are we talking about? That's literally Charles Oliveira playing in every single fight. If the striking is working, then okay, he works with it and he uses it. But his first plan is not, oh, I'm gonna go in this fight. I'm gonna go in this Michael Chandler fight and knock him out. It just happened. It just happened. That's not the primary game plan. That's the backup plan. The backup plan has always been the striking. It's always been get this guy to the ground and submit him. It's never been, oh, go in this fight, knock Max Holloway out. That's not what it was, bro. That's never what it was. I'm sorry you guys watch some TikTok highlights and you don't watch actual full fucking fights, so you wouldn't know that. But, like, what are we talking about? Charles didn't go in there and try to have a fucking CTE brawl with him. Like, you know, like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, oh my God, the fight's so boring. He didn't go in there and have a CTE brawl with him. We need to give him Francis Ngannou next. Like, you guys are dweebs, bro. You guys are dweebs. Y'all let this BMF thing get too fucking far ahead, and now these guys think, oh my God, BMF, you need to go out there and just have a slug fight. The belt should have never been made. I agree that what Charles did, it wasn't like what the normal BMF fights have been, but who gives a shit? This belt shouldn't even be a thing. It shouldn't even be a thing. This should have been a normal fight. If this was a normal fight, he's getting fucking dominated. But people see the BMF and they're, oh, CTE brawl, let's go. Oh my God. No, bro, this is still a fight at the end of the day. This is not fucking Justin Gaethje who's going to use an excuse. Oh, it's an exhibition fight. No, the fight is still going to count on your record. This is still a normal fight. Like, what are we talking? This is not just an exhibition, bro. This is a real fight at the end of the day. This is not just some fucking light sparring shit. Just because y'all are standing and banging does not mean it's an exhibition fight. Charles Oliveira took that into account. This is not just gonna, I got knocked out. It doesn't matter. No, bro. That's not how this works. And I mentioned Francis Ngannou here, and that just kind of reminded me. Fucking Cyril Gane is on this card, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. This guy, no, I'm not gonna lie. I can't even hate, bro. I can't even hate. He's actually found the infinite title shot glitch, bro. He has it. He got it, bro. He literally lost to Volkov, ruined 321, lost to John Jones in damn near less than 2 minutes, and his best wins are tied to Ivasa, who's literally going to be the undisputed brand risk heavyweight champion, and Sergey Spivak. Waldo Cortez Acosta fought 5 times in 2025, got 4 knockouts and 1 decision. What are we, yo, stop, bro. Stop. And he's fought already once in 2026, which he won by knockout. He won by knockout. But fucking, oh my God, he's facing Derek Lewis. Oh my God, Derek Lewis actually looks like he's in camp. He actually looks like he's in shape this camp. Dropped by a fucking jab. Gasses out in the middle of the first round. It's fucking dropped by a jab. Just accepts it. It's dropped by a jab, curls up into a ball, just starts getting grounded. Like, what are we talking about, man? What are we talking about, man? Like, fucking, what's the bloke's name? Cyril Gahn has done nothing. Has done nothing but beat Derek Lewis in 2021 in an interim title fight. He got dominated, literally right after that, dominated by Francis Ngannou. Then he beat Tai Tuivasa. Tai Tuivasa is literally 0-5 since that fight, bro. Has not won a fight since then. He has not won a fight since then. But he gets a title shot off of that. He loses to John Jones in 2 minutes. Who John Jones is like 56. He loses to him and does absolutely nothing in the fight but gets subbed. Then he beats Sergey Spivak, who's literally a blob. And I almost forgot to mention, not only is Sergey Spivak a blob, but he just went life in war. Bro, he literally just went to an absolute war with fucking what's the guy that's teamed with Tom Aspinall? Just eye poked Waldo Cortez Acosta and got fucking slimed in one round. Anthony Delia, whatever the fuck the guy's name is. He literally got chinned by Waldo Cortez Acosta, and fucking that's who Sergey Spivak is facing right now, bro. That's his best win. That's his best win. Cyril Gahn's best win in recent history is literally Sergey Spivak, bro. That gets you a title shot in the Grand 20. Not just one, multiple. Bro, he got a title shot versus Francis Ngannou, against John Jones, against Tom Aspinall, and now he's getting an interim fight with fucking with Alex Pereira, and he got an interim fight with Derek Lewis. That's 5 different title shots / interim title shots, bro. Bro, but back to Cyril Gahn and his resume, bro. Like I said, Sergey Spivak is a blob. He's not good. He just went to war with someone that fucking Waldo Cortez Acosta chinned in 1 round. And the guy robbed Volkov. Volkov won that fight. But he gets a title shot off of it. You know, he's facing Tom Aspinall. Oh, what happened? He ruined the fight by trying to win via eye gouging? No way, bro. No fucking way. He's getting he's getting so blessed. Like, it's crazy. This is what I'm talking about with the UFC. They don't care about the best fighting the best. If Arman Tsarukyan does everything that fucking, that Cyril Gahn did, bro, Arman Tsarukyan, get ready to learn PFL, buddy. He's getting fucking cut. Muhammad Mokaev, get the fuck out of the UFC. Like, what are we talking about, bro? This guy poked fucking Tom Aspinall, ruined 327, and he gets another interim title fight. And I'm not even someone that likes the term hate watching. I know I just said, oh, I can't even hate because he found the glitch, but I'm not even trolling. On my life, bro, I hope Alex just chins this guy like cold, bro. Like Josh Emmett, Bryce Mitchell type cold. So then Dana White can finally get this guy's baguette out of his fucking mouth. And it's so crazy to me. Is like I said, Armin is getting frozen out of the title picture for headbutting Dan Hooker. Oh my God, bro. If he headbutted Dan Hooker and I was president, not even trolling, bro, I would have canceled the event and just gave him a title shot. Dan Hooker is so fucking annoying. Oh my God, bro. Like, I don't even want to do it to him, bro. I don't even want to. I'm doing it to him, bro. I'm not even sparing him. I don't give a shit. He's talking about, that's so gay. So gay. You're crying while getting the BMF title. Bro, Dan Hooker. You literally like men. You literally got exposed for it. How are you calling Charles Oliveira gay for crying when you literally like cock? This guy, this guy's literally gay. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being gay. You feel me? If you're, feel me, LGBTQ plus, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. Feel me? You don't take this the wrong way, but bro, you're literally gay. That's like so like backwards, bro. Like, what are we talking about, bro? That's so stupid. But yeah, Armin gets fucking frozen out of the title picture for pulling out of the Islam fight and for headbutting Dan Hooker. And these are things that Dana White has literally said. But fucking Cyril Gahn gets to double eye poke Tom Aspinall, Roddy Piper style, and he gets a title fight. But Armin has to fight fucking Dan Hooker, who shouldn't even be at the top of this division right now. and he's gonna have to fight again unless Ilya drops his nuts and fucking just colds Justin Gaethje inside like 2 rounds and takes no damage, and wants to fight him in the fall or at the end of the year because he's flatlined Justin Gaethje. I was gonna talk about John Jones and how, like, lame and attention seeking he is, and then just a dork. Like, there's no other way to describe John Jones. He's literally just a dork. But I think I'm gonna make a whole video about that because this guy is actually like going insane, bro. Like, he's at events. Yes, you guys, I am at the White House. I am gonna be at the White House card. Fucking Dana White's. Yeah, I don't know what this guy's talking about. What was the question? Yo, he did that so much in the post fight. What was the question? What did he say? John Jones. I've never been in negotiation with John Jones. The last thing I talked about with John Jones is me texting his lawyer. John Jones is not fighting at the White House card. I've never been in negotiations with John Jones for this card. And fucking John Jones is just, I don't know, man. It just hurts. It's hurt. The guys, I'm telling you, bro, John Jones is literally an emotional lesbian. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm gonna make a video about that. Do all that YouTube shit, like, comment, subscribe, comment what you think about this White House card. Not gonna lie, literally layups on a specific side. You can see it's a layup for Ilya. Layup, bro. Shogun is not good. I don't give a shit. He's not beating Alex Pereira. That's a layup for Pereira. Sean O'Malley gets the easiest fight in the rankings, not named Cheeto Vera. Who else? Rufy, that fight does nothing for Rufy. Diego Lopez versus Steve Garcia. Nobody gives a shit. I'm not gonna lie, nobody gives a shit. They booked Diego Lopez to fight the wrong Mexican, and yeah, man. Oh, I almost forgot. That's how little I care about Bo Nickel. I just literally forgot about it already. Bo Nickel's on there too, fighting Kyle Dawkins. Yeah, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and feel me. Let's talk in the comments, bro.